Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in today's video I'll be teaching you how to get every single Vari evolution. Currently in game there are a total of 8 Vari evolutions. If you want to skip ahead and learn how to get a specific Vari evolution, here are the timestamps. Anyways, however, only 7 Vari evolutions are currently obtainable. The 8 Vari evolutions that are currently in game is Bazolin, Tundrolin, Servolin, Risoline, Wendolin, Servolin, Kirillin, and Vanillin. However, you can only get all of them except Tundrolin. Tundrolin was the Jolly Village exclusive Vari evolution that you cannot get in game. However, down the line it is expected for us to be able to get Tundrolin without having to go to Jolly Village. Let me start off this video by teaching you how to get Servolin, aka the Wind Vari. In order to get Servolin, you need to go to a place where there is currently wind. To do that, just go to your weather tab, and right now Gale Forest is actually experiencing strong gusts. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go to Gale Forest and evolve our Vari over there. As soon as we get to Cheshire Town, we get greeted by this guy who's been hammering this roof over here for over 3 years. However, as you can see, there is currently wind. So let's go into Gale Forest and let's level up the Vari by 1 level. Now that we're here, let's go to the bag and let's give the Vari a power fruit, and look what's gonna happen. Vari will now be evolving into Servolin. And now let's learn how to get Bazolin. In order to get Bazolin, there's 2 things that you need. 1 is a friend, and 2, your friend having a Florent with max happiness. Yes, this is very hard, however, ladies and gentlemen, this is possible. So to evolve a Vari into Bazolin, I have my friend here named Rowan, and they're going to help me out to do this. Okay, so Rowan has a Florent with max happiness, and now I'm going to take a Vari out, and I'm going to put it close to the Florent, and look what's about to happen. So basically the Florent is going to take out Pollen because it's near the Vari, and this will make the Vari evolve. Now look at this, ladies and gentlemen. So the Pollen just concentrates on the Vari, and then after the Pollen is concentrating on the Vari, you need to check on the Vari status, and the Vari is going to be like, yo, I'm evolving into Bazolin. Now that we've learned how to get Bazolin, let me teach you how to get Wendolin. To get Wendolin, you want to have a lower level Vari, and you want to go to the Route 5 Pagoda. When you're at the Route 5 Pagoda with your lower level Vari, run into the cemetery and allow your Vari to literally be killed by one of the wild Loomians that you encounter in the cemetery. So we got a Twilight, and now I'm gonna rest and let Twilight kill my level 2 Vari. Now let me just run from the battle, and you're going to see what's gonna happen. We've ran from the battle, and this means that Vari is now going to evolve into Wendolin, aka the 2nd ever Vari evolution released in Loomian Legacy. And now that we've obtained Wendolin, let me teach you how to get Vanillin. In order to get Vanillin, you want to go to Sephrite City, and after getting to Sephrite City, go to the Sephrite City Junkyard. Okay, so when you get to Sephrite City Junkyard, you're going to want to go into the trash and wait for your Vari to fall asleep inside of the trash. So right now we're in the middle of the trash, and after the Vari falls asleep, you will see how it evolves. And Vari fell asleep, and now it's currently evolving into Vanillin. And now that Vari has evolved into Vanillin, let me teach you how to get Servolin, which is actually pretty easy. It's the first ever Vari evolution, and yeah, you just need a Vari and you need to get it to level 20. Okay, so we're gonna go into our bag, and I'm gonna give a random Vari a power fruit, and now Vari gets to level 23, which means that it's over level 20, which means that it's also evolving into Servolin. Okay, now that we've learned how to get Servolin, let me teach you how to get Risoline. To get Risoline, it's actually pretty fun. You gotta go to Gym Brats, which is located in Sephrite City, so let's go do that. A helpful tip that I found for this is get a Loomian that has spare, because you gotta defeat the heavy bag, and the heavy bag is actually quite heavy, which makes it very difficult for Varis to, just fight. Okay, we've arrived at Gym Rats, now let's take the heavy bag challenge, and let me teach you how to get Risoline. So a little heavy bag appears in Loomian Legacy, quite interesting. Now let's speed it up. Okay, so now the heavy bag is at level 1, so let's take out the Vari and let's have Vari finish the job. And Vari took out the heavy bag, and now let's see how it evolves into Risoline. Okay, now let me teach you how to get the final evolution, Kirill, and this is actually pretty simple. All you want to do is go to Pullet Underwater Mining Lab, and when you get here, just go to the place where you go to the UMB diving. So when you're here, you want to go to the place where you revive the fossils, and of course you want to have a Vari in your team. Right now I'm about to revive a Petrolith, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to click done. I got a Zaleo, and look what's going to happen when I exit this. My Vari is not evolving into Kirillin. And that's pretty much how to get Kirill. And in this video I didn't tell you how to get DrTechNic because it's Jolly Village exclusive. However, I'm still gonna teach you. To get DrTechNic, you want to go to Jolly Village and you want to level up your Vari 1 level. When you level it up 1 level, it'll automatically start evolving into DrTechNic. But yeah guys, that's how to get every single Vari evolution in Loomian Legacy. Thanks for watching. I'm Armenti, and we lit.